Hi friends, welcome back to Live at the Roxy for this 12th show in a row on this 12th day of December. For those of you guys who don't know, we are going live every single day of December. Wow, this is cute. I've got my hair in this braid. It's all kind of fallen out because I did it so loose. So here it is. It's fine. To my friends, lovers, all of the rock stars, the people out there, let me tell you something. And that is that the Golden Globes, the Noms were announced today. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about what happened with Elon Musk getting booed. We're not here for that long, so hang in with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope your week is going okay. Hope you guys are thriving, surviving, whatever it is, whatever it takes. This month is fucking crazy. This month is out to get us sometimes, and we just have to get it right back. Get it in with love and support and always consent. Okay, so let's talk about these Golden Globes noms. Don't forget, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. I'm here showing up, showing out, showing support. Hopefully you guys can do the same, although I know times are tough, so just being here is enough for me. But Streamlabs are nice and make it so that I can live because this is my job. Okay, so Golden Globes noms. There were some snubs, some cool things, but I wanted to know from you guys in general, do you give a fuck? Like, before we even jump into this, do you watch the Globes? They're on NBC and Peacock this year. They're in January, top of the year. They obviously are for movie lovers and TV lovers alike. We've had plenty of issues with the Globes in the past, but they are still one of the biggest award shows out there. Do you give a fuck? You guys know me. I love award shows. I love award shows because it helps me binge certain things. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what's coming up for the Oscars and the Emmys. It also is just fun for me. And they're not to say that they're not problematic at all, but I just love them. So anyway, let's jump into it. Seems like a lot of you guys don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, it's a bummer. But hopefully you are interested in the noms anyway. So for drama, Top Gun, Fabelmans, Avatar, Elvis, and Tar. So of these movies, I am seeing Avatar tonight. I haven't seen Tar. I saw Top Gun, Fabelmans, and Elvis. And to me, the best movie of the year, the movie that should win the Golden Globe is The Fabelmans. I haven't seen Tar, so I don't know, and I haven't seen Avatar. So of the three that I've seen, great noms, I think it should be The Fabelmans. I think that movie was a fucking masterpiece. And you guys know I love Top Gun. I love Top Gun, but I thought The Fabelmans was a masterpiece. What do you guys think? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. For actor in a drama motion picture, you got Hugh Jackman, Brendan Fraser, Austin Butler, Bill Nighy. Everybody always pronounces his name differently, but I love him. Jeremy Pope. I have only of these seen Elvis and The Inspection. While Jeremy Pope gave a great performance in The Inspection, I think that this is, and so did Austin Butler, I think this is very clearly going to Brendan Fraser. That seems to be what the talk is. I haven't seen The Whale yet. The talk of the town is that obviously he's going to win this, which I wouldn't be surprised about because that would make sense. Original song, we've got Lady Gaga, Rihanna, Taylor Swift. Not to, which is fucking dope. That's from RRR. That song's amazing. I hope that wins. And Alexandra Desplat for the Pinocchio soundtrack. I feel like, I kind of think that maybe Taylor Swift might take this one, might be Gaga, but really Not To should win. That song is fucking fire. I haven't even seen the movie, and I downloaded the song, and it's like bomb.com. If you haven't looked at it, go check it out. For actress in a drama motion picture, Olivia Colman, Michelle Williams, Viola Davis, Cate Blanchett, Ana de Armas. Those are all names that you could expect to see on this list. No major surprises here. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. I saw Blonde, Ana de Armas is great. of that and Michelle Williams for the Fablemans. I would give it to Michelle Williams probably. She's so good in that movie. But all these women are great, and I just haven't seen some of their films yet. Who do you guys think is going to win? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. Get in your predictions / your hopes. Who are you rooting for? Going through movies right now. As it comes to TV, you guys know I'm much more down for the cause. I have very strong TV opinions. Noticeably, by the way, there's some big snubs, and we will get to those. And supporting actor, we've got Brad Pitt, Eddie Redmayne, Brendan Gleeson, Barry Keoghan, Ki-Hu Kwan, and how do you say it? Ki-Hui Kwan, maybe? He was so good in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I haven't seen Banshees yet, and Banshees got so many fucking nominations, and both Barry and Brendan are nominated for Banshees. I don't know who's going to take this category. What do you guys think? Streamlabs and streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. For drama TV series, let's go. Better Call Saul, House of the Dragon, Ozark, The Crown, Severance. To me, the winner is Severance. It's just straight up is. I think a lot of people here are going to want Better Call Saul. A lot of people are going to be rooting for House of the Dragon. I love Ozark and The Crown, but Severance is the winner here. Will they give it to them in their freshman year? Maybe not, but it is the best show of the year. Then when it comes to supporting actress in a motion picture, Dolly DeLeon, Angela Bassett, Carey Mulligan. By the way, this list is in all different orders. Carrie Condon and Jamie Lee Curtis. Interesting. I think, honestly, I haven't seen She Said. I think that Angela Bassett has a good shot at this. She was so good at Black Panther. But I don't know. A lot of great actresses. For musical or comedy and motion picture, Babylon, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Banshees, Glass Onion, Triangle of Sadness. Haven't seen Triangle of Sadness or Babylon or Banshees. Only seen Everything Everywhere All at Once and Glass Onion. Do hope Everything Everywhere All at Once wins this. It is a weird category for it because yes, it is a comedy, but it's also so not. So sometimes that can hurt based on what category you're in. For actor in a musical or comedy, Ralph Fiennes for The Menu. I'm hearing such great things. Babylon, Diego Calva, Adam Driver for White Noise, Colin Farrell for Banshees, Daniel Craig for Glass Onion. Colin might take this. Difficult to say. Director, James Cameron for Avatar, Martin McDonagh for Banshees, Baz Luhrmann for Elvis, Daniel Kwan for Everything Everywhere, Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere. Interesting that they're both nominated separately. How does that work? And Steven Spielberg for The Fablemans. I don't know how that works, that the directors of Everything Everywhere are nominated separately. Does anybody know how that works? It's interesting. I think that either Everything Everywhere or Steven Spielberg for The Fablemans. Just so good. But I haven't seen Avatar yet. It might be phenomenal. We just don't know. Like I said, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. Who is going to be the first Streamlabser of the day? Get them in loud, get them proud on this Monday, December 12th. What is it that's going on with you guys? Foreign language films, Close Decision to Leave, All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina, and RRR. Everybody's talking about RRR, so I feel like that might have a good shot. Screenplay for Women Talking, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Banshees, Fablemans, Tar. I kind of think I give this to Everything Everywhere All at Once. What an interesting screenplay. What a wild screenplay that is. Actress in a TV drama, Melda Staunton for The Crown, Emma Darcy for House of Dragon. Interesting, because I believe that Emma is non-binary. I wonder how they made this decision. Hilary Swank for Alaska Daily, Laura Linney for Ozark, and Zendaya for Euphoria. My personal opinion is that this should go to Laura Linney, who hasn't won for Ozark, and at least not an Emmy. I don't think she won a Globe for Ozark, and the performance is just so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I think she's not going to win, but that's who I would vote for. Original score, Babylon, Woman Talking, Banshees, Pinocchio, Fablemans. I hear that the Pinocchio score is sick. I got to check that out. animated feature, Inuo, Turning Red, Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots. If Marcel the Shell doesn't win this, we riot. I mean, not only is it the best picture of the year, but it's the best picture of our lifetime. And it looks like I'm being facetious, but like I love that movie so much. Oh, I got my dad and his girlfriend to watch it when I was home. They loved it too. It's for everybody. Marcel the Shell should win every award, even in categories it's not eligible for. Marcel the Shell is everything. Marcel the Shell has my whole fucking heart. Oh, I love that movie so much. I love Marcel the Shell. Who's going to be the first Streamlabs today? Streamlabs.com/RoxyShare. Come on. We've been live for 10 minutes. I'm only going to be here for another 10. So talk to me, Goose. Actor in a drama series, Bob Odenkirk, Jeff Bridges, Adam Scott, Kevin Costner, Diego Luna. Stoked for Kevin Costner on this one. So bizarre that Kelly Riley gets snubbed yet again. Same thing with Wes Bentley. I don't get it. It's Yellowstone's one of the greatest shows that's on TV. Kevin Costner is obviously a crazy, incredible performer, but Kelly Riley makes the show. And for her not to be nominated for Beth year after year after year, I'm like, whose cereal did she piss in? Because if you guys are watching this show, you know she is the best actress on television. It is the best role. She's the best performer. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. Like, why does she continue to not get this? Anyway, that's not even this category, but just because I mentioned Kevin Costner. A lot of people want Diego Luna to win. I think that maybe they give this to Bob Odenkirk. Jeff Bridges did such a great job too, though. It's a really tough category. For actress in a musical or comedy TV series, Gene Smart in Hacks. Kaylee Cuoco, I don't get how that keeps happening. Quinta Brunson, yes. Selena Gomez and Jenna Ortega. Truthfully, as crazy as this sounds, maybe Jenna Ortega wins this. That performance as Wednesday was so spot on that it's wild child. For actress in a miniseries, we had Jessica Chastain. I started George and Tammy for a second, but I just couldn't get into it. I'm sure she's great. Amanda Seyfried, Julia Roberts, Lily James, and Julia Garner. Pam and Tommy Lily James was Dead Ringer. Julia Garner did an amazing job as Anna Delvey, but to me, I think I give this to Amanda Seyfried for The Dropout. The way she moved her mouth, guys, it was like a masterpiece in acting and like mimicry. I don't understand how she did it. So fucking great. So fucking great. A lot of nominations. Actor in a miniseries, Andrew Garfield, Under the Banner of Heaven, Sebastian Stan for Pam and Tommy, Taron Egerton for Blackbird, Colin Firth for The Staircase, and Evan Peters for Dahmer. I was listening to a news broadcaster this morning who kept calling it Damer. Like, oh, that Damer show. I was like, do you not know what the show is? I feel like I might give this to Andrew Garfield. He was so fucking great. They were all great. These are great performances. I didn't see The Staircase, but it's Colin Firth, so I imagine he was awesome. Sebastian Stan was so good. Evan Peters was excellent, even though that role was disturbing. Really, really great across the board. Actor in a musical or comedy TV series, Martin Short for Only Murders, Donald Glover for Atlanta, Bill Hader for Barry, Jeremy Allen White for The Bear, and Steve Martin for Only Murders. I kind of hope they give this to Donald Glover because it's the Peace Out for Atlanta, but it's like he's the straight guy in the show, so he's not that funny. For this category, it does feel like maybe they give it to one of the Only Murders people. Between Martin Short and Steve Martin, I don't know who. Same thing with Jeremy Allen White. Like, he's amazing, but would you call him the best actor in a comedy TV series? Like, I feel like that's a straight drama, even though it is funny. And Bill Hader for Barry, again, it's like so sad and fucked up and serious and not funny. It's just straight up not a comedy. For musical or comedy TV series, Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Wednesday, Only Murders in the Building. I love these shows. The Bear just being in the comedy section is really hard because to me it's drama. So I give this to Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary is amazing. Super stoked that Abbott Elementary got the most noms of any show. It got 5 noms, which is fucking great. Other shows that got a lot of noms, Crown, Dahmer, White Lotus, Only Murders, there's a lot, but Abbott Elementary took the cake, which is super cool. Stoked on that. Yeah, just fucking stoked on that. And the movie that got the most noms was Banshees, which is wild with 8 noms. And then after that, I think Everything Everywhere All at Once was 6. For miniseries and TV film, The Dropout, Pam and Tommy, Dahmer, Blackbird, The White Lotus. I think the best of these, honestly, is Pam and Tommy, but I do not, with Pam not wanting the show made, it's like so fucked up. The White Lotus might take this. All excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Supporting actor in a TV series, musical comedy, Jonathan Pryce in The Crown, Henry Winkler and Barry, Tyler James Williams in Abbott Elementary, John Lithgow in The Old Man, and John Turturro in Severance. I mean, guys, could this category not be more stacked? Could it be more stacked? Like, are you serious right now? Maybe I give it to John Turturro in Severance, but by a hair, by a true hair. Supporting actress in TV series, musical comedy. We've got Elizabeth Debicki for The Crown, Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary. Oh my God, so good. Julia Gardner for Ozark. And Hannah Einbinder for Hacks. She's excellent. I would give this to Julia Gardner, but it's so weird when it's supporting actress and it's not split up by drama and comedy because she's going up against Cheryl Lee Ralph and Janelle James. Was just like, it's just bizarro. It's comparing apples and horses, bro. Supporting actor in limited series, Seth Rogen for Pam and Tommy, Paul Walter Hauser in Blackbird, Domhnall Gleeson, The Patient, Richard Jenkins in Dahmer, and F. Murray Abraham in The White Lotus. This is the year for Domhnall Gleeson, The Patient. How do you not give this to him? With all great performances across the board, but come on, that was like chef's kiss, bee's knees. Supporting actress in a limited series and anthology, Jennifer Coolidge for White Lotus, always great. Claire Danes and Fleischman's in Trouble. Daisy Edgar Jones and Under the Banner of Heaven. Aubrey Plaza in The White Lotus, and Niecy Nash for Dahmer. I truly might give this to Niecy Nash. Her performance in Dahmer was so fucking good and heartbreaking, but all great. All truly, truly great. Let's check in with the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. We did get our first of the day. TG, thank goodness. Or should I be saying thank Jimmy? TJ. Thanks, Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy says, friendly neighborhood trans correspondent here. The way they handle gender non-conforming people in award shows is fucked. Glad to see Jenna Ortega getting her flowers. I'm a fan. Sending love and sparkles to Glenn and any other friends in need. Thank you for that, Jimmy. Really appreciate it. Jimmy, how do you think that they should handle gender non-conforming people? Do you think there should be a separate category? Or do you think there shouldn't be a separate category for men and women, that it should all be one category for all different kinds of people? How do you think that it should be handled? It's a great point. I always have thought it's really weird that men and women are broken up by category. I think that's just super fucking strange. Like, why are we comparing why aren't we comparing best actor and actresses? Why are we just comparing them by gender? I just think it's fucking weird. It's weird. Like, I've always thought that was strange, but I don't know how you could get as many nominations without doing that. Maybe more categories. Silu Bonino in the Streamlabs. Thank you, Silu. Says, let's see if this is unblocked again. The Washington Post made in Argentina is racist for abolishing so early slavery. The Washington Post made Argentina is racist for abolishing so early slavery, so they don't have black people in the World Cup team. That took this year for me. Wait, Silu, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. The Washington Post made in Argentina is racist for abolishing so early slavery that they don't have black people in the World Cup team. Sorry, Sina, I have no idea what you mean. I don't get the sentence. Can somebody break it down for me? Let me know. Let me know. All right, continuing with some of these before we get out of here, which is in the next couple of minutes. Okay. Just so many noms at the Globes. I actually think we went through all of the major ones. Obviously, notably, Will Smith has no nom. I think people thought he might be nominated for a Globe for Emancipation, but because of the Oscars debacle, I think nobody wanted to touch him. Rings of Power, no noms. Interesting, considering they spent billions of dollars on that show. This is going to be January 10th on NBC and Peacock. I will be watching. No Tom Cruise nom, which was interesting considering Top Gun was like just the biggest and everybody loved it. Seen us at the boys. Yeah. Celia says it was a try to see if Streamlabs was working again. Yeah, it was working, but I didn't get what you were saying. But the Streamlabs did work. Another thing I wanted to mention, we're going to talk about more about on the World Girls, which, by the way, we'll be doing the World Girls later live at 3 o'clock Pacific time. So I'll see you guys there talking about all different things with the World Cup. So don't worry, you'll get your World Cup fix. Talking more about this and talking about Elon getting booed. Why did Dave Chappelle have Elon on stage in the first place? I missed that part. I watched the video. Dave Chappelle's introducing Elon, and Elon just gets booed for 10 minutes, and Dave Chappelle literally can't speak. And then Elon on Twitter, obviously, everybody's posting the videos, and Elon managed to pull all the videos down, so you have to go to YouTube, which is fucking crazy. Just makes no fucking sense. Yeah. So anyway, what do you guys think? Would you have booed Elon if you were in the crowd? I think it's kind of funny. It's like when Dave Chappelle introduced me, he's like the richest man in the world. And I'm like, who doesn't boo the richest man in the world? Like, it's just in the way that he's been fucking up everything on Twitter, which really has genuine consequences for people. Like, not only for people who use it for work, but people who access information that way in different countries. I mean, genuinely has huge consequences for people. Would you have booed? Jake says I would have booed the shit out of him. I feel that. Mike says I love it when Elon got booed. He's a douche. Why did Dave have him on stage? That was confusing to me. I don't really get it. All right, my loves. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Share. Any last minute things, but I am getting out of here again. I will be here later on for the World Girls. I'll be on YouTube for the World Girls, and then tomorrow I'll be back here, and the next day because we're live all of December. Thank you to everybody who showed up and gave their support today, and thank you to all of you who continue to support all month. I know it's a crazy month for people, so anybody who's able to show up, Streamlabs in, Super Chat in, just be here, help other people. Appreciate you. So much love. And stay safe, stay sane. Put down the toilet seat and lid. We don't want those flumes. Don't remember the Holocaust. Just for all the people who lost their lives due to excessive force. My body, my choice. Wherever you're on the rainbow, we love you. We stand with the women of Iran. Golden Sparkles, Glenn Caesar. We are fucking thinking about you every second of every day. We love you. We're putting so much positive energy into the world to you and anybody who needs that right now. But you are our Zen one yourself, and we're thinking about you. I will see you guys later today. Until then, so much love. And again, thank you for being here. You're true rock stars. Later.